Hey, y'all. So, the First Liberty Institute has posted another letter on their website today, and it was put out there also by the Secular Education Association about our little LifeWise issue that we're having here in Everett. And they referenced my expletive-laden, factually incorrect video. In this letter that I have on my YouTube channel. And it's the same one that I posted here, asking the AG, Nick Brown, to get involved in this situation. And what I find interesting about it, because they also quoted my phrase, "They are coming for your children." Who is your target that you're going after? Children. Who are you putting on red buses? Children. Who are you plying with candy so they go back and tell all of their little friends at school how fun it is because they get to sing songs and eat candy? You are going after people's children, and you're doing it by proxy of other people's children in LifeWise. That's why you want all of this to happen. And people, let's be real here. I know the school district was afraid of being sued, but this was the goal all along, like other cases across the country that they're trying to push to the Supreme Court because they feel deep inside, and why wouldn't they, that the Supreme Court is going to be sympathetic to their cause of how somehow they've been put out, that they don't have religious liberty because they want to be able to get into schools, and schools have the right to say no if you are a shall versus may state. And the difference is that if you are in a state that does not have an RTRI policy like Washington State, that makes us a may state. And that means school districts can say no. See? Even they agree. If you are a shall state because you do have an RTRI policy in your state, then you are a shall state. And that's a different story. But that's not what Washington is. Washington has the right to say, nah, we don't want this. And by the way, LifeWise, if you have buses, you can just take kids after school. Nobody is stopping anybody's religious freedom. Zero. If someone wants their child to practice their parents' chosen belief system in the middle of the school day, they can send them to school with workbooks or a Bible or any sort of religious paraphernalia that they choose. Nobody's stopping you. Once again, this is the persecution complex of the religious right that has lots of money and a legal body like First Liberty Institute, and then they have the Alliance Defending Freedom that's going after everybody's abortion rights, human rights, bodily autonomy. That's who these people are. I mean, I'm flattered that you thought my video was expletive laden. I mean, I thought it was pretty mild. I'm pretty sure I only used like less than 10 fucks in that video. But also, isn't it just locker room talk? I mean, women got locker rooms too, right? Maybe if I would have thrown a little grab him by the pussy in there, it'd be different. Then I'd be just like the President of the United States. I mean, I don't want to be like him, but what are you going to do? How do you argue that? Expletive laden? Have you seen who is in the White House and all of his freaking clowns? Psh, people, we need you to email the school district and let them know that they have your support in this fight. And as a general population, we have to push back against the theocrats. And at this level, the education level, we cannot let it get further than this. They are coming after our children in school by trying to recruit them to a middle of the day religious indoctrination session. That's the reality. So I'm sorry if that offends them. It is my right to offend as a citizen of this country. That is my constitutional right. You will not scare me by referencing my video in your letter of doing anything else but continuing to tell the truth. Have a good day, y'all.